I hope that was shifting too. Oh, I have no idea. Let's see here. Okay, I can do that. All right, I think we're going. All right, well, hello, everybody, and welcome. This is David Okunake, also known as Super Dave, and every Sunday, well, actually, every Sunday when I find out that it's not a holiday or something, I'm normally always here to answer questions about my main business or to help people who are actually building their own home-based business. I've opened this up to other people who are not involved with what I do, and the reason for that is because I believe that since we're all doing the same type of thing, which is we're prospecting individuals, trying to answer the question, get them involved in whatever opportunity is. If I can help you succeed in what you're doing, your questions might actually help someone on my team help them build their business, and vice versa as well. Okay, so today is May the 27th, and those of you who have been watching different recordings, you'll notice the screen is different. I'm actually using my laptop here. It's an Apple, so I'm using it right now. As you can see, someone here says they would prefer to eat apples, which is true. So first of all, I have to give you an update as to what's going on with the main business, and I can't log into that, but let me just do this, events.com. We still have about another month or so left to go before you get to the main event. Our main event is July 26th to the 28th, and it's going to be held at the JW Marriott Desert Ridge Resort and Spa. It's a really, really nice place. Normally very expensive, about I think $300 to $400 a night to stay there at this event. But Trivita has worked out something where it's about $100, $115 per night to actually be at the event. Trivita has dinners if you're a director and above, and it treats you really well. But what's really cool is that they're giving away Apple iPads to people who achieve 2,000 points in volume. And if you win an iPad and you come to the event, then you will also have a chance to win paid for this Range Rover. So that's a big thing, and it's the first time in the 11, 12 years of Trivita's history where they've ever done anything like this, where they're giving away prizes or rewards or anything like this for people who are out there building an actual business. So it's going to be a really exciting event. Okay, so if you haven't registered, make sure you go to trivitaevents.com and you simply click here to register. It will ask you for your ID number and password, log in, and just follow the steps. You get to choose which event you're going to be attending, what kind of meal you want, if you want chicken, vegetarian, or beef. Or you can call Trivita, okay? Now, after you register with Trivita, you will then have to register with the hotel, okay, just so you know. Okay, so you make sure you have to register with Trivita and also reserve with the hotel if you are going to be coming to that event, all right? So that's that. And let me log in here. Trivita. Dash to director. Okay, I just log in there. Now, I just had a couple people join me this week, and one guy actually placed his orders for his 159 customers. I don't know if he's received them or not, but he was asking me questions, and I always assume people know where everything is. So if you're, first of all, if you're just, if you're curious to know, how it is that I could be building a very solid business without really using my laptop that much and maybe working about 4 hours or so a week, how's that actually being done? You can simply go to getpaidforlife.biz, click on Systems to Success, and then watch these 3 videos here. Video 1, where I talk about Systems to Success. The video 2 is 5 figures in 5 months. This is if you don't have a lot of money and what you can do. And here, if you do have money but you don't want to have to go out and approach people, you can then focus on the dash to director. Okay, so you can do that as well. All right. So watch those 3 videos. But after you actually get involved, okay, so this after you've gotten involved, the very first thing you should do when you go to getpaidforlife.biz is click here on video walkthrough, and then watch this very first link. It says getting started right. Okay, this here is a video, and in that video I talk about a checklist, which is right down here, and what you need to do. So if you just follow those steps, it will actually guide you on how to set up your replicated sites. Again, this is all stuff I give you, a capture page, replicated site. These are all things that we give you just for joining the team. There's no additional cost. It's actually free to join the company. It's free for everything I offer you on the team site as well. The only thing that you have to pay for is for your monthly product and your customers. You choose how many customers you want to buy, whether it's 3 customers a month or 159 customers a month or any number in between that. That's totally up to you. Now, the question that was asked from this individual who actually got started was, Dave, what should I do next after I get my customers? When should I call my customers? All that kind of stuff. Well, again, if you see, these are all links to different videos I've put together. There's 2 videos you should watch. The media contact follow-up scripts and Super Dave media contact follow-up script. So let's just click on here. I put them one right on top of each other. Now what this is what you do after you get your customers. Now if you're brand new and you don't even know what I'm talking about, let me just give you a quick overview right now. Okay. The company I'm with is called Trivita. This actually stands for 3 lives. The company believes you need to have your physical, emotional, and spiritual health put together. So let me log in. 1, 2, 9, 4, 6, 8, 3, and okay, I'm just logging in right now to my back office. I want to show you how easy it is to build this business. Okay, everyone else talks about how the business is very simple to build and all that other stuff. I will tell you that's baloney. There's no business as easy to build as ours. Okay, and I'm just going to show you whenever it actually logs in. Okay, so I'll talk while it's logging in. I don't know why it's taking so long here. But basically, the biggest challenge for people when they get involved in a business, okay, and it's just a reality, okay. Where's my paint? Again, I can't even write down here. There must be a notepad. There must be a notepad. I know I have notepad here somewhere. Applications. Okay, there's keynotes. So there must be a Word document. It's called Pages. There we go. Okay, while it's logging in. Yes. All right. Close. And a new page. All right. Okay, so just want to make notes here. Okay, so right now, well, let me just do here. Biggest challenge in any business, doesn't matter what the business is, any business, okay, is getting people to join you, okay? And the reason is very, very simple, okay? Let's pretend, let's pretend you made $1 from every person in your team. Okay, let's just assume that's what you made. You made $1 from everyone in your team, okay? If you can only sign up 2 people, you only make $2, okay? Now the reality is most people will never even sign up 2 people in their business. It doesn't matter what the business is, okay? Now the problem with that, if you can't sign up anyone, the problem is that you don't make any money. So what people do is they jump from thing to thing to thing non-stop, and the only thing that they're looking for is they're trying to find that simple, duplicatable business that they can easily go and sign someone else up. Because at the end of it, people are looking for this. They want residual income. Okay? Residual income is money that comes in every day / every month without working. Okay? This is the goal. This is what people are really looking for. And the reason is because if you can have money coming in every single day or every single month and you don't have to work for it, you can now go out and spend time with your family, your friends. You can go on trips. You can do whatever you want to do and not have to worry about X dollars coming in next month. Okay? Now, for most people, this here is like, it's like a unicorn. It's a myth. It's like it doesn't exist. Okay? The reason being is most people are out there, they're trying to bring in people. And again, I'll just show you. It's very simple. If you have 100 people in your team, again, if you're making just $1 from each person, that gives you $100 a month. Now, for most of you on this webinar, and I mean anyone, $100 a month is great if you want to go out maybe twice a month to go have some dinner or something. It can maybe, some of you, maybe fill up your tank of gas one time, right? It's extra money coming in. So we don't want to knock this down. Okay, so for example, if you saw a $100 bill on the floor, would you bend down to pick it up? The answer is yes. Okay, I would also. If I saw a $10 bill on the floor, I would pick it up. Okay, if I saw $1, I would pick it up. Okay, so same thing. So $100 is not something to sneeze at. It's great, but it doesn't do anything. Okay, and for you to get 100 people in your group, it could take a lot of work for you to do that. Okay, so people are always looking for the next thing that they can easily get more people in. Again, the hope is that they can have 10,000 people in their team. Again, assuming you're making $1 per person, right? That would then give you $10,000 a month. Okay. Now the reality is most people will never do that. Why? It's just they just don't know what to do. It's just they just have no clue what to do. Okay. So what makes Trivita so different than anything else? Okay. Please understand what I'm trying to say. Okay. Trivita is not the best business out there. It is the best business for me, but I'm not going to say it's the best business for everyone else out there. Okay, me personally, I'm not all into health products. I'm into systems. So for me, Trivita just works in a way that's unbelievable. So let me show you what I'm talking about. With Trivita actually they do TV infomercials. Okay, so I just want to show you here. So under media, okay. Under media, Trivita is doing TV infomercials and radio infomercials. Okay, where are we here? So I'm just going to show you here. Nopalea. So if you've been watching TV, you might have seen one of the infomercials. We're seeing them like crazy here now. So they do TV infomercials, radio infomercials, and also do a lot of print advertising. All right. So I don't want to view the infomercial. I just want to see, schedule. So here's the Nopalea TV schedule, just to give you an example. Okay. So Trivita is out there, they're advertising for people who have some kind of pain issues and encouraging them to pick up the phone to call and order Trivita products. So here, for example, here's the infomercial. Okay, so this is just for the next 14 days. So today is May 27th, so you can see May 27th starting, and these are the different cities, and this is the time when it's going to be on in the stations. Okay, so again, just showing you. Okay, they're doing massive amount of media advertising. They're doing, I think, between $2 and $3 million a month, maybe even more in advertising. Okay, now if my screen is recording properly, you see this little stuff here. Okay, so it's a long list. Okay, and like I said, this is just for the next 14 days. Well, it normally was for the next 14 days, right? 27 to, so yeah, so the next 14 days. Okay, so just going down. Again, you can see all different cities, different places. Okay. Okay. So Travita's advertising, and they're getting their own customers. Now, what they allow us to do is they will allow us to have those customers put into our own database. So if I wanted to buy more customers, this is all I would do. Come here to media, click here on reserve, co-op reservation. So basically I'm reserving the customer. So what I'm doing is this. I am now choosing here, I'm choosing how many customers would I like to have in my team. Okay? And you choose. So right here, you simply choose. Okay? Now, I always recommend just the US bundles. Okay? And just because they're the ones that work. They're in the US. US has more products. Travita can mail more stuff out there to the US customers than they can anywhere else. So you simply click new reservation, and I just want to show you how hard it is to get people on my team. Okay. So you choose how many you want. So let's say again they're sold in bundles. So one bundle is 3 customers. So let's say I wanted 30 people on my team. Okay, so if I wanted 30 new customers, all I would do is order 10 bundles. Okay, 10 bundles of customers. So each bundle has 3 customers. So I'll just put in here 10. Okay, so you can choose a maximum of 53. All right, so again it's $240 for each bundle. So that'll cost me $2,400. Then I put my credit card in here. All right, and then my expiry date. All right, and Travita now has, if you don't have all the money, what you can do, they have almost like an account now where you can fund it until you have enough money in there. Then you choose how many you want, and then they'll fulfill your customers. And then step 3. I leave it here to random selection because Travita is advertising all over the place. I want my customers to come from all over the place. I don't want them to come in just close to where I'm at. That's what the option is here. And then click agree and then submit. And once I do that, that's it. Within 24 to 48 hours, my customers will be fulfilled to me. So you can see now here it shows how many bundles I'm getting. So that's 30 customers. So now right off the bat, now my team's going to grow by 30 customers. Okay, but now look at this. When you approach people, all right, the biggest thing that people are looking for, they want to know that whatever you're telling them to do, that you are not the superstar. Are you talking in front of a hotel room, in front of 100 people? If you're talking to your new people, they're scared. They can't do that. They can't see themselves doing it. So they'll tell you, oh, I don't have the money, I don't have the time, or let me talk to my wife, let me talk to my husband. They'll come up with some excuse to not join the business, okay? But when you show them what I just showed you just now, so look, this is how I build my business. I just buy my customers, and my customers are put into my database. Then they go, geez, I can do that. And in fact, I'm just sharing this with you, there are people that you will share what I just shared with you. There are people you will show this to. They can never speak to anyone. And they are hard workers. They've been working at their job or whatever the case is. They have their house almost paid for. And they're looking for something else to do. These people have the funds to build a business. But because they're not people, they will never go out there to join a home-based business or a multi-level marketing business or anything like that to do anything. But they have the funds to use that to make more money with. Okay, so when you show them this, they'll go, geez, I can do this. And now look at what happens. And I'm just going to use very small numbers, okay? But let us say you had 4 people join you as an affiliate, okay? As an affiliate. So that means you have 4 people in the business, okay? Now, again, I'm just going to keep the numbers small. If 4 of them each buy 30 customers a month, guess what? You now have a team growing of 120 customers per month. Okay, you only have 4 business people, so 4 affiliates. I want to put in here. 4 affiliates. They're each buying 30 customers a month. And all that they're doing is exactly what I just showed you. They just came here, put the order in, how many they want, and that's it. If they don't put any expiry, every month another 10 bundles or 30 customers is added. This is if they chose 10. Some people will choose 53 bundles. Okay, some others will choose 3 bundles. Everyone's going to choose the amount that they're comfortable with. Okay, so in this case here, you now have 120 customers a month being added into your database. Now again, if I come back here to this small amount, right? I said if you're making $1 from each person, this means you're making $120 per month, increasing by $120 every month. Okay, so month number 1, you would have made $120 because you got 4 people that each bought 30 customers. Again, I'm just using small numbers. Okay, so month number 2, guess what? You make $120 from people that bought month 1, plus there's another new batch bought month 2. So now, in fact, that actually increased by another $120. So it's 120 plus 120, which is 240. Month 3, guess what? You add it again. 120 plus 120 plus 120. Oh. Okay, and that's 360. So what I'm saying is every month your income is actually increasing by $120. Now you're up to 480, and it just month 5 it goes up to we're already up to 600 now. Okay, and again I'm assuming that you only had a team of 4 people, and each of them were buying 30 customers. Now, why would you have a small group of 4 people? It's up to you. If you went out there and said, look, I've got a business, I'm going to show you exactly how I build my business. Remember, in any other business, okay, I don't want to name any company right now, but in any other business, the only way you can show people how to build their business is you need to get those people to make a list of their friends and family. Then you need to go to their house, do a presentation, or you need to send them to a webinar or a presentation or something that will do presentation on your behalf to those people. Again, I have all that stuff that we can do here, but I'm just showing you the simple, easiest way that you can start to build a team. Okay, in fact, I might even update one of my videos just to show you this. Is if you just go to people that you know now and say, look, I want to show you how I'm building my business. I don't want to give you any presentation of stuff, how this whole thing works. You just do what I just did. Go into your back office, look at the company's advertising, look at what they're advertising, and look at how I get to participate in their advertising program. Here's how I place my orders for my customers. And then you can show them, literally show them how to do it. And if you're brand new, that's all you need to do is show them how to do it. You don't need to show any income example or anything like that, because you can actually just show them how you're doing it. They'll look at it and they'll go, wow, that's kind of simple. Now, what they may say is, one, they'll say, well, look, when you get your customers, let me see who buys, how many buy. No problem. And guess what? All you do is you simply come here to sales, group list, and then you can show them orders from customers as it happens. Some people will say, look, you know what, this is incredible, this is unbelievable, I'm in. How do I do this? Okay, and easy way for you to show this, you don't have to go to their house to show them this. You can actually do this over the phone and a screen sharing program, like a webinar, like what I'm doing right now. You can actually do this. Oh, God, I just remembered. There is a new webinar software program I just found, and it is free. I have to find it out for you. I gotta find it for you. Hold on one second, Scott. Scott Bingley, Scott. No, that's the wrong Scott. Scott Bingley, okay, there we go. Webinar. Enter the meeting. No, I don't think it's that. There we go. Meetingburner.com. This is, you want to write this down, guys. Meetingburner.com. This here is a free, just like what I'm using right now, the GoToWebinar. I pay $1,200 a year to use this. This Meeting Burner is supposed to be as good or even better, and it's free, literally free. Okay, and you can see there's a whole bunch of people here that are starting to use it, and it's free. Okay, just to show you. I'm going to the sites. So with free, you can host up to 15 people. If you want to pay $40 a month, you can go 50, $100 a month, 1,000. You don't need any of this. Just the free. Okay, so you can sign up for this for the free. Okay, just to let you know. So just don't do it right now. Just remember that it's there. Okay, you can use this. So let's say you meet someone on Facebook, and you say, "Look, I want to show you how I'm building my business." You basically set this up, give them a link, they go in, and then you can show them on your computer how they can go in, they can buy their customers, all the kind of stuff that I'm showing you. Okay, so I'm coming back to this now. So you basically show them how to do this, and then they can choose how they want to, what they want to do. Do they want to buy 10 customers? Do they want to buy 100 customers? What do they want to do? Okay, so is this making sense? Let me see if people are writing down questions, because sometimes people ask questions here. Do I really want? Yes. Why not? Who is that asking the question? That must be Greg. Yeah, Greg, you got my credit card number, right? So, anyways, so this is how I build my business. Okay, and let me see. Let me show you hide inactive accounts. So I'm going to show you the people who've ordered within the last 90 days. Okay, so you can see here that I have 2,565 customers. Okay, now they're hidden because I've hidden them, and 100 of those people have ordered something in the last 90 days. And let me see, where are we? We're near the end of the month now. So, you know, like this here's one person here, Eleanor. I'm ignoring these big numbers here because these people are these are affiliates who have people below them as well. So their volume is all adding up. Okay, so I just want to deal with customers. Okay, so like here, this is Joe Francis. Okay, again, I don't know who these people are, so let's click on them. Let's see what's going on there. And so this here's a customer that I got. This customer was added in 2006. All right, and the last placed their order in 2012, and they live in Texas. Hey Greg, is this even close to you? So, and they live in Texas, and let's see what they ordered, or what they've ordered in the past. So look at this. Customer ordered in 2007. Remember, they're added in my database in 2006. Okay, so they ordered B12 2007. They ordered Vitacal Mag D in 2007. Then B12 in 2009. So they didn't order anything in 2008. They ordered once 2009. Then they ordered once 2010. Then they ordered 2011, 2011, and 2012. Now remember, let me show you here. What am I going to show you here? This is Joe Francis. Let me click here. This will show me the actual order. Okay, so you can see the order here. So they ordered here $73 worth of stuff. I can click here to view the actual order. All right, and oh, come on. I'm still learning how to use my Mac here. And let's do that again. Okay, so here you can see there's an order they paid with their discovery card. Okay, now what is so cool is this. All right, you know the example I gave you. I said if you made $1 for one person, one person, right? Remember that? Okay. Well, for me, I don't make $1 per person. Okay. I should get paid 60%. Actually, no, that changed for me. I get paid 68% on any order people do for the first 60 days. Okay. And then first 60 days. And then it's 21% for a lifetime. Okay, so this 60% for first 60 days, this is what allows you to recoup your cost of you buying the customers in the first place. Okay, so here, if I do 21%, 21% of 70, let's just say $70. Okay, just so you get an idea. Okay, 21% of $70 is 10% would be $7, so this would be about $14 in change. Okay, just $14.70 or so. Okay, so that would be my commission on just this one person, would be $14. Okay, now there's other bonuses and stuff like that, but I'm just giving the example of that. So this one person, them buying, okay, is equivalent to me having 14 people if I'm making $1 per person. If that makes any sense. Okay. Now, if what I'm sharing here with you, you have questions. Oh, there. Oh, wow. Okay. So that's one, and then, oops. If I come back here, where is Joe? Joe Francis here. I can also see if they received their product. So again, their order was May 12th, and click track order, and it will actually show me when their order was delivered to their place. So this is a whole business. So you can see here to Joe Francis, it was received from Phoenix, and and it was delivered on the 16th. That's kind of neat. So one day later, they got their product, okay, and delivered. Okay, so this is a complete business where you can actually see everything happening in your business. You can track your customers, you can call your customers, there's a whole bunch of other things you can do. So I know I jumped from how do I build all sort of stuff. Back to the guy who just joined, he bought 159 customers. So I said, look, this is what you do. You watch this video on how to follow up with your customers, and then watch this video here on how I recommend you follow up with your customers. Okay, so there's 2 videos you watch here. And then for customers who you can't get a hold of on the phone, then you can mail them out a letter, and here's the letter on what you say to the customer. You can actually just take this letter, copy and paste it, and put it in a mail and send it right out to your customers. Okay. Now, the reason for that is because we find that if you call your customers and follow up with them, you will actually increase the orders that you get from your customers. This is over and above what Trivida is already doing with your customers. So Trivida gets you the customers, you pay for them, you get them into your database. Anytime they order, anytime for the rest of their life, you earn commission on that. And if you want to earn more commission on those customers, then what you should do is you should follow up with those customers. So one thing that I could do if I really, really wanted to, just I have a lot of customers, is when Joe here ordered again, what I could have done now is I can actually send them out a thank you card to thank them for their purchase. Okay, and by me doing that, that makes Joe feel, wow, you know what, this company is phenomenal, because again, Joe doesn't know I really exist, and you know, so they just go, wow, this company is really cool, and then Joe just becomes a more loyal customer. Okay, and again, like you can see, there's a whole bunch of different customers, a whole bunch of different order amounts as well. That's there. All right, so let's see, anyone having questions here? No question, no question, okay, cool. All right, so remember, all you got to do if you want to build a business like this, okay, and you can do it in any business, okay, but I'm just telling you that for what I do, okay, Trivida is my main business. I do have other businesses that I do, but Trivida is the main one because it's the one that's really, when you get people involved and they're buying customers, that's pretty much it. I don't have to I don't have to hound them. I don't have to say, who did you talk to today? I don't have to say, are you doing any presentations? Because most people, they just buying their own customers and building their own database, okay? If you want to have more customers, all you got to do is go out there and talk to more people. So to give you a quick overview as to real quickly how you can do this, okay? We have about 10 minutes left. If you want to build a team, simple thing, go to Facebook, okay? Update your status every day, okay? Saying, looking for 5 people to show my hands-free business to. Okay, so what you do is you do that on Monday. Okay, so here on Monday. Then on Tuesday, you say, okay, this is your status. Looking for 4 people to show my hands-free business to. Okay, and then don't put a link, nothing. Okay, then Wednesday, you should understand what I'm saying now, right? Wednesday, you're doing the same thing. Looking for 3 people. So you just downgraded a number. So it's Monday to Friday. You're going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. And then what happens is that after a while, people start seeing this. They may not respond the first week, second week. By third week, they're like, you know what? Dan, I'm always seeing the status. What business? What are you talking about? How does it work? Then what you do is your Meet and Burner. You have Meet and Burner here. You set up a Meet and Burner account. Set up a meeting room at meetingburner.com. And then share a link with person that responded to your status. Okay. Oh, you know what? I should have said one more thing. Go to Facebook and add, 1 to 5 people a day to your friends list. Okay. So that's one. Then on top of that, then you update your status every day, and then doing that. Wednesday, that's why. Okay. Then set a meeting room here. Share the link with a person that responds to your status. So someone who says, you know what, I'm curious, what is this hands-free business that you're talking about? Okay, and it doesn't have to be this exact wording, but you don't want it to. You want it to come across professional. You don't want it to sound too hypey or anything like that. But you also want it to be intriguing enough that people say, what is it? What is this thing you're doing? Share the link with a person that comes to your status, okay? And then what you do is do what I just did, explain what the company does and how you get to participate, okay? And then show them by walking them through the process. Okay, so just simply going and showing how to buy the customers, all that kind of stuff. And then if you already have customers, show results of them, orders, tracking, etc. All right, and then when they do that, then you can simply ask, can you see yourself doing this? And then that's pretty much it. Okay, so and then you just simply keep in touch with them. Again, the answer might be yes, but I can only buy 2 customers right now. Great, let them get started. Get them started. It's free to become an affiliate. And then, let me scroll up here. Then they choose how many customers they would like to have on their team every month. All right. So this is a simple process as to what you can do if you want to start to build your business. And again, they always say, Rome wasn't built in a day. I'm just showing you small numbers here. If you only have a small team of 4 people and they're all buying a bunch of customers, you will find some people will buy 159 customers every single month. Others will buy 3 customers every month. It doesn't matter. If you're the one that's active, if you're actively out there bringing people into your team, into the business, then each person will buy different amount of customers, and your team will grow. And I guess let me just show you here. I want to hide members. I'm going to hide all my customers. It should only show me just my distributors. Okay, just so you can see. Okay, let us show inactive. Okay, so here we go. All right. Okie dokie. Oh, that's interesting. All right. So I just seen some people just joined, and I didn't even know they just joined. That is nuts. Okay. Well, that's really nuts. All right. So basically, I have signed up. Does it show the total number here? Anywhere? Anywhere? No. Showing 50. Do I have exactly 50? That's so weird. Okay, so I've been involved with this company for 11 years, and it's saying that, I have exactly 50 people that I've brought into the business. That is so cool. So again, that's an average. Okay, this is going to look so bad, but it is. That's an average of 5 people a year that I've brought into the business. Okay, if you look at the 50 people in 11 years. Okay, so it's saying 50, but in reality, I actively, I worked the business back in 2003, and I started again in 2011 to actually work the business. Okay, so, but basically, you can see these people. So in reality, if you look at, let me see, who did I start signing up from 2011? Yeah, so it'll be around here. So from there to here. So if you actually do the math, you'll see it's almost like almost two people a month that have been signing up so far. Okay, so but overall, when you look at it, I've signed up a total of 50 people, and from those 50 people, you can pretty much see the ones that have placed their orders so far. These are active. So from that, it looks like maybe I can even just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17, and I know, yes. There'll be maybe about another 5 or so. So let's say about 22 people. Another 5 people that order still have to go in for this month because we're just on the 27th and we have till the 31st to place your order to be qualified for commissions. So let's say another 5 people or so about half. So about 25 people out of the 50 people that have signed up over the last 11 years, half of them are still active. And the reason they're still active is because they have customers below them. Okay. So, anyways, and those of you wondering, how many people do dash to directors or directors, you can see the D. The D means that they're a director or they did the dash to director. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I skip one? 9, 10, 11. So I have 11 or 12 personal directors. So these are people I personally brought in. Okay, so some of these people have directors below them and on and on. All right. So let me just see if there's any other questions here. Okay, someone's saying you just purchased customers. You just purchased customers. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I need to go and change my order there because I put a fake credit card. Yes, I did. All right, so that is the process of how I would build my business here. If I was building a different company where I had to sell products and stuff like that, you know, it's almost the same thing, but you need to go through a different kind of presentation, and you know, it's just a lot more involved. Okay, here when you're dealing with customers, it's so much simpler to show people, look, I just buy my customers and I get paid from those customers. It doesn't get any simpler than this. Okay, and again, I'm talking about a real business. All right, so with that, I really hope this got recorded and it did not stop in between. So, you know, does anyone have any questions on this? If not, I'm going to call it a night. I have to convert the video and stuff. And then I think I'm going to go watch Men in Black after this. So, any questions whatsoever? Actually, you know what I'll do? I'm going to stop recording right now. But what I want to do, I want to show you my, so far, like what this has paid me. Because sometimes people don't know if this thing really works or not. I think it's under summary. So what I'm going to do, let me first of all stop the recording, because this will only be for those of you who are online right now. And those of you who are not online, then tough noogies. Okay, so hold on here. Let me just stop this. Stop or pause. Send me an email if you have any questions. And my email is dave@joinsuperdave.com, or call me at 613-266-8888. You can also check out my story, superdavesstory.com. Okay, now I'll give you a whole presentation on this and all that other stuff. Okay, so whatever it is you want to do, this is how I get started. And then, you know, if you don't have the funds for this, I do have other things I can help you with. But those other things require you to go out there and actively get people involved. Okay? So with that, I want to thank you for attending. Hopefully you learned something today. And I guess we'll go from there. We'll see you next. Oh, next. Oh, you know what? Next Sunday. I hope this is going to give me a calendar. I'm actually leaving. I'm going to be going to Vegas. Any of you guys in Vegas? How do I do this here? Okay, you know what? I can't even pull up my calendar because I don't know what the heck I'm doing here. So let me do this here. If you are in Vegas or know anyone in Vegas, I'm going to be there next week. Is that possible? That's wait a minute. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So next week I'll be in Vegas. Monday, I'll be there for about a week. Oh, that's so weird. Okay, so yes. So on the 3rd June, I will still do a webinar, but I'll be leaving on the 4th for Vegas. So if you know anyone out in Vegas or you're close by, you know, feel free to come on down there. I will have, you can call me on my number or text me or send me an email. I'll let you know where I'm at, and maybe we can meet up. All right. So with that, take care and make this week your best week yet. Thank you.